Hello, this is Celia and
This is Gabriel from...
Tales of Tamaria.
Okay, so Tales of Tamaria is a game we have been working on since a couple of months. It is a very cool game because it's a role-playing game and it's a medieval fantasy game, but it has something special, which is that there is no need for a game master as such, okay? And also when you want to do some RPG, you need time to set up your campaign and you have like quite some setup to do. With Tales of Tamaria, there is very little setup and you can actually play within 5 minutes.
Exactly.
And at the same time, no one knows where the story is actually heading towards. So it makes it very intense as we go. In Tales of Tamaria, there is one aspect which is in-game assets. Usually in-game assets in any other RPG games you simply draw, and all of us we have been playing RPG games that way. But we decided to do something more exciting, so to create more fun and actually help you to go into the game, and we created 3D STL files for those in-game assets.
Exactly. Could you imagine that you are in game, you are in master game, or you have your player and you want to explain them, for instance, with a go into a dungeon, into a new room, and you want to describe, oh, in your right you have a door, or you can find a door at your left, and in front of you you have shelves and so on. Imagine that you just can put an object, and like that the players, they see the game like in real. Could be fun, isn't it?
I think so. So
Yeah.
I don't have to draw anymore?
No, you don't have to try anymore.
To draw anymore.
To draw anymore, sorry, my French accent.
Absolutely, so that is cool. Okay, so it is our first Kickstarter project. We really look forward because that's also going to help us to launch the next phase of this game.
Yes, it might be actually the real game.
Absolutely.
Oh,
So now, I got a question. What are the pledges?
So we made different sets for the pledges. The first one is the dwarf structure set, where you can find, Gabi will explain to you.
So the dwarf structure set, you have like columns, you have ladders or staircases going up, going down, you have 4 different type of doors, and you also have hatches, an open one and a closed one. Exactly.
The second one is a warlock death set. So you can imagine which kind of object you will find in it.
So we have tombs, sarcophagus, we have open tombs, closed one, open coffins, closed coffins, and we have also like different dead bodies that can add something to your stories.
Exactly. The next one is the executioner torture set.
So this one we have like 2 different prison cages. One has a skeleton, the other one is empty. We have some torture stand and torture tables so you can torture people.
The fourth one is a gnome, the trap set.
Hey, why a gnome?
Because I think, in World of Warcraft, for instance, a gnome is really good on engineering.
Ah, you play World of Warcraft.
That's right.
Me too. Okay, so on these you have different type of traps. You have fire traps, you have pits that you can use, like to put acid pits, you can put blood pits or whatever you want. There is one pit that has remains, body remains. You have like bear traps, spike traps, etc.
Oh, it's scary, all that.
Yes.
All right, now the fifth set is a goblin, which is container set.
Why goblin?
In the container you can find a lot of gold and treasure, and I think the goblins love, which is gold and treasure.
Absolutely. So you have, in this one, you have different containers that you can use. Some you can remove the lids, some aren't. So you have the choice between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
And you can print as much as you want, so you can have a lot of container and treasure.
Absolutely.
The next one are the human set. This is a fantasy table set.
Why human?
Because human, we love to eat together, make party and drink and have a lot of fun.
Absolutely, and you have different tables. You have like 5 made tables where you have like wizard, alchemy, you have magic, research, study, food, cooking table, etc. And you have like 3 different tables that are empty that you can use in your game, as well as chairs.
And you can put whatever you want on it.
on the table. You can even put your cat.
If you have a very small cat.
Yeah, exactly.
The last one, this is the elf, and this is decoration set.
I love the elf one. This pledge is great because you have a lot of things that you can use. You have like a wardrobe, you have like shelves, you have a throne, you have like a statue, you have like spiders, you have a single bed, double bed, cooking place, you have fireplace, you have books, you have beer skin, you have a bunch of different things that you can once again put into your game to impress your players and help them to have even more fun.
This is beautiful, this one, I love it.
I love it too.
And the ultimate one, this is the Supreme Warrior.
Supreme Warrior.
Which is actually the old set.
Exactly. Yeah, those are the old sets, all the sets. The last one, that's the one we advise you to take. Why? Because the price is 30 euros, and I think it's really worth it. You have like over, I think it's almost 70 different items, sculptures that you can use, print as many as you want, as many times as you want. You can also use like a standard slicing softwares to modify the sizes, the scale, etc. We have played many of them on filament and it works okay. But we found that with resin printers, the result is way better because it goes into details. So we recommend using resin printers.
Exactly.
Then another thing is that we are going to do stretch goals as we go. In order to get the project done, we need 1,400, and our first stretch goal is a small portion at 1,400, and then we have several ones that we will be adding as we go. So that's it.
Yes, that's it.
I hope you have enjoyed this video.
Me too.
And yeah, me too.
Me too. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Okay. I thought you enjoyed it too.
I enjoyed the video too.
There you go. So if you want to share it, please do so on Facebook, on different social networks. This is our first one, as I said, and we're very enthusiastic about it, and I think it's going to be great. It's a great product. We love it. We hope you enjoyed it, and we see you around. Keep posted. Bye.
Bye.